Washington, D.C. It is home to our nation's capital, and it's home to a lot of monuments, museums, and memorials. Not only is it home to monuments, museums, and memorials that attest to American history, but most importantly, its name itself, Washington, D.C., points to one of the most important founding fathers of our nation, George Washington. Who was he, and why does he matter still today? I would say George Washington is most commonly known as America's first president. However, he was much more than that. And I would want to interview George Washington because I want to know what he would think of our political field today. What would he say about political parties, considering he despised partisanship? Although he is most commonly known as America's first president, he was also a war general, an entrepreneur, and a gardener. In fact, he was key in finding America's independence from Great Britain. He was also loved by the people, considering that he was unanimously voted into office to be America's first president. Now, would that ever happen today? Think about it. Can you ever imagine Democrats and Republicans, today's two most common political parties, agreeing on one person? Because I can't. Now, why would that never happen? That's what I would want to ask George Washington. Why can't we all agree on someone today, like they did so many years ago for you? Partisanship, because I had to look this up myself, is support for a person or group without fair consideration of the facts and circumstances. To me, this just means biasly choosing a group, supporting a group. Now, is that what we do with political parties? Do we biasly choose our political party every time instead of considering each issue fairly with consideration and facts? That's something that I would like you to think about, and that's what I'd like to know in George Washington's opinion. But most importantly, if I could only ask George Washington one thing, I would ask him, where do we go from here? Now that we have these political parties, what do we do about it? Are political parties serving us, or are they serving themselves?